Hi Scholars! Today we're going to be talking and working a little bit in our narrative writing unit in our homerooms. So our first writing unit, like I said, is narrative writing. So that means writing about real things that have happened to us in our life. We're going to find small moment stories and then really elaborate on them to make a really rich and important story for us. So before we start that unit, we want to take a look at a mentor text. So we're going to look at another author who does a really good job writing about himself. And so the book that we're going to read is called Let's Talk About Race. It's by Julius Lester. And in this book, he does talk about race, and race means a lot of things. For our purposes, it really means our skin color and what we look like on the outside. But Julius Lester doesn't only talk about what he looks like on the outside. He also talks about different identities that he has that make him the person that he is. For example, if I were to talk about my identities, I could talk about what I look like, right? I have light skin, so people would call me a white or Caucasian woman. I have blonde hair. I am a mother. I have a little daughter at home, so I'm a mother, so that's part of my identity. I'm married to my husband, so I'm a wife. That's part of my identity. As you can see behind me, I love elephants. They're my favorite animal. That might be part of my identity. So all these little things that are about us make up us as a person. And sometimes it seems like what we look like on the outside is really, really important, but it's just as important all the other things that are going on the inside that make us the person that we are. Okay, so we're going to be talking a lot about identity and different identities that make us who we are in the next few weeks here in homeroom class. So let's today just read Julius Lester's book, Let's Talk About Race. We're just going to listen to his words. He uses beautiful language, and we're going to look at the illustrator, Karen Barbour, her beautiful pictures. Okay? So today we're just listening and enjoying the book. Let's Talk About Race by Julius Lester, illustrated by Karen Barbour. For Malcolm, Hillary, Paige, and Teddy. That's who Julius is dedicating this book to. For Daisy, Jasper, and Nick. That is who Karen Barbour dedicates this book to. I am a story. So are you. So is everyone. My story begins the same way yours does. I was born on blank. Take me, for example. I was born on January 27th, 1939 in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm kind of old, huh? How does your story begin? Many people and many events are part of my story, and yours too. The names of our parents and where they were born, whether or not we have brothers and or sisters. I had a brother who is 9 years older than me, but he is dead. What kind of work our parents do or did? My father was a minister. My mother was a housewife. My story and yours have many elements. I'm thinking of elephants now. My story and yours have many elements, such as favorite food. Mine is fish. Hobbies. I like to do crossword puzzles, take photographs, and cook. Favorite color. Red, or maybe green, but I like orange and purple too. I think my favorite color is all of them. Religion, I'm Jewish. Nationality, I'm from the United States. Favorite time of day, night. Oh, there's something else that is part of my story. It's part of yours too. That's what race we are. I am black. What race are you? Just as I am a story and you are a story, and countries tell stories about themselves, race is a story too. Whether you're black like me, or Asian, Hispanic, or white, each race has a story about itself. And that story is almost always the same. My race is better than your race. Some stories are true, some are not. Those who say my race is better than your race is telling a story that is not true. Why would some people say their race is better than another? Because they feel bad about themselves. Because they are afraid. Because but there are other ways. All of us, even me, even you, think we are better than others. I'm better than you because I live in blank. I'm better than you because I go to blank school. I'm better than you because I am a boy. I'm better than you because I am a girl. I'm better than you because my mom or dad makes more money than your dad or mom. I'm better than you because I am white. I am better than you because I'm black. I'm better than you because I'm Hispanic. I'm better than you because I'm Asian. None of these stories are true, are they? I want to tell you a true story, but I need your help. Here's what I want you to do. Take your fingers and press them softly against your skin, right below your eyes. Be careful and don't poke yourself in the eye. Okay, now press gently until you feel the hard bone right beneath the surface. I can feel my bone. Now, if your mom, dad, brother, sister, or a friend is close by, ask them if you can touch them. If they say okay, take your fingers and press softly in the same place beneath their eyes. Press gently until you feel the hard bones right beneath the skin. Now press somewhere else on your body, on your arm, on your chest, on your head. Press anywhere until you feel the bones beneath your skin. Beneath everyone's skin are the same hard bones. If you were to go outside without your skin on and without your hair on your head, turn the page and see what you would look like. But you want to know something? If I went outside without my skin, my mustache, and the hair on my head, what little I have left, I would look just like you, and you would look just like me. Just suppose one day everyone in the whole world decided to take off all our clothes and all our skin and all our hair. Then we would do what we do normally every day. Go to school, go to work, play and shop. Everything would be normal, except we would look at each other and couldn't tell who was a man, who was a woman, who was white, black, Hispanic, or Asian. Which story shall we believe? The one that says my race is better than yours, or the one we just discovered for ourselves? Beneath our skin, I look like you, and you look like me. And she looks like her and him, and he looks like him and her. And we look like them, and they look like us. When I look at you, which story do I see? Do I see only the color of your skin, the shape of your eyes, the texture of your hair? Do I look at you and think I know your story when I don't even know your name? Or do I look at you and wonder, what's your name? When were you born? Where were you born? Where do you live? What do you like? What don't you like? Gee, maybe we like and dislike some of the same things. What's your name? When were you born? Where do you live? What don't you like? Where were you born? What do you like? Your race is not all that you are. My race is not all that I am. Yes, I am black, but I'm also a man. I am of medium height. I have a deep voice and a loud laugh. I love to laugh. Do you? I live in a big house in the woods in a small town. I like pancakes and macaroni and cheese and I am so many things besides my race. To know my story, you have to put together everything I am. Like, I bet you didn't know I had asthma. Beneath the skin, we all look alike. You and me. I'll take off my skin. Will you take off yours? What a lovely book. So Julius Lester is talking about how sometimes when we see someone on the outside, we think that we know a lot about them. However, we don't really, right? We don't know what they like, where they live, where they're from, maybe what their favorite animal is. If they sometimes say elephant instead of element when they're reading. So I want you guys to really be thinking. We're going to be working with this book all week long, and we're going to be thinking about maybe why people say that some of their identities are better than other people's identities. Like when Julius Lester was talking about, sometimes people say, my race is better than your race, or I'm better than you because I'm a girl, or I'm better than you because I go to this school and you go to that school. So we're going to be thinking about why people say that and how maybe we can make sure that we're always telling true stories to one another. Okay? I really hope that you enjoyed the story today. That is all you have to do is listen to the book today, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you later, scholars.